Alexa, stop music. Alexa, stop music. Alexa, stop music. Well, hi friends. I'm hearing a funny sound on my phone and I don't know exactly what it is. I turned off the music. Hi Melinda. Hi Elisa. Hi Kenyatta. So I apologize if you hear a humming noise. I don't know, maybe it's just feedback from something. I don't know. But I apologize. I hope you don't hear anything like that. Well, hi. Thanks for joining me. No music tonight. Is acting up, kind of goofy. And I know it's not the best. So can someone else say, oh, perfect, wonderful, thank you, hi Elisa. So I got started on this puzzle. I couldn't help myself. I started the border and then I said, well, I was having so much fun that I just kept going. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, that's no good. Well, you can't hear me at all, huh? Oh, Melinda, you can hear me? So Elisa and Kenyatta, you can't hear me, but Melinda, you can hear me. Is that right? Huh. I don't know what is going on with that. Oh, okay. So she's suggesting try refreshing your page, and it fixed it. Are you still able to hear me, Oh, wonderful. Okay, good. I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm still pretty new. Anyway, back to this amazing puzzle. I'm so glad you joined me today. Thank you for joining me, and I bet you anything that I'm going to start this puzzle session and finish this puzzle before the night is up. Because I started it Started with the border, was having so much fun, I just kept going. And the piece feel for this puzzle is amazing. Okay, so Kenyatta, you can hear me. Please refresh. Do I need to refresh? Kenyatta can hear me. Melinda can hear me. Oh, you had to leave and come back in. Okay. So hopefully Elisa can do the same. I started and stopped the stream a couple of times because I was hearing a noise through my phone. And I still want to be able to add music, but I seem to be having issues with doing that. I'm in the basement and our heater was on, and I don't know maybe if that's what was happening. But, okay, good. All right, well, thank you so much. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. Wednesday, hump day, as they say, the middle of the week. Just a few more work days to go unless you work on the weekend. I did work last weekend, so today was my my day off, so I had a good day. And I hope you did too. So this puzzle, I'm going to switch over now. Excellent. Oh, puzzle shopping day. Nice. That's excellent. How many puzzles? And where did you go? Was it Goodwill or online shopping or? Melinda asks, did everyone dig out from the snow this week? We were lucky. We did not get snow. However, I have family on the East Coast and they got dumped on. I think they said something like 20 inches in 24 hours. What a crazy amount of snow. Melinda, was there snow by you? So much snow. Whew. We've had snow, but this time around we got lucky. Kenyatta, my son took me to Go, buy one, get one 50% off. He got me two. Nice. You said your son sent me to, or took you to Go. I don't know what Go is. You got 8 puzzles. That's awesome, Melinda. Wait a second, I'm not sure if it's... Did you both go puzzle shopping or am I reading your chat funny? Maybe I should read it on my phone. Okay, Kenyatta, puzzle shopping day. Okay, so it's saying Melinda said got about 8. So did you... Oh, you got about 8 inches, I'm guessing, right? Okay, so you got 2 puzzles. That's awesome. I got 1. I'll have to tell you about it in just a minute. I went to Marshall's today because I had purchased this puzzle, and I'm going to switch over. So hopefully I have a little bit of a wobbly board situation going on. Hopefully I can keep it steady and not make you guys motion sick. But this is the puzzle, Perfectly Cozy, and it is 500 pieces, and it's from I got it at Marshall's and it was $9.99. I got this, oh, I don't remember, sometime over Christmas, I think. And it's a Hobry puzzle. And from Canada. And apparently they started selling here in the United States now, which is great. The box is like very smooth and kind of satiny feeling. At first I wasn't sure, and that's the same, the pieces are the same as well. First I wasn't entirely sure if I liked that because the pieces have the same feel to it. But boy, once I started putting pieces in, I just loved it. This is one that I'll show you. Look at this. Look at how well this holds together. This is the little fireplace. And I'm going to hang this on my wall when I'm done. I have not done that with any puzzles. This, I don't think it's holding together so well, I don't think I'm going to have to even put glue on it. And that's one thing that makes it a little tricky is when you're trying to separate pieces. You kind of have to hold on to the, I'm not sure what you'd call it. I think some people have said it's a tab, you know. Let's see if I hold it in front of this. You know, the little, this part here. Not sure what that would be called, but that you have to hold on to it carefully so the paper doesn't peel up because it holds so well. But I couldn't stop myself. I started the border because I wanted it to be ready when we puzzled tonight, because I think I'm only going to be on for about an hour, hour and a half. But then I just kept putting in piece after piece after piece. This is the little poster that comes with it. Yes, it is hard to take apart because there were a couple of times that I put the wrong pieces together, and you can't just like automatically pop it. You have to just kind of tease it apart, kind of like I would put well, of course this one came apart really easily. I'll show you another one. Okay, well that's coming apart easier, so you know that's good. But I did have a few that were giving me a little bit of trouble, so I was just a little careful with it, and then it worked out okay. So we have a young woman sitting in a chair in cozy pajamas with multiple cats. We've got a cat over here, a cat down here, a cat over here. I think that's all the cats. 1, 2, oh, 4 cats. There's a cat on the back of the chair. So a cat in the window, cat on the back of the chair, this little tuxedo cat over here, and this one that's laying right by a ball of yarn. Isn't this cute? I really like it, and it's an old-time stove with a pot of tea on it. And I did not bring any tea or anything with me tonight because I have a habit of knocking things over, and I decided I didn't want to do that, especially with such a nice puzzle. And there's lots of fun artwork hanging on the wall as well. So this is just, it's really, really nice. And then I also, so that was $9.99 at Marshall's, and I got that a few months ago. And then I saw a video saying, oh, they're selling Hobry puzzles. One person said they were selling them only in Canada. And then another person said they're selling them here now. And so I thought, I loved it so much, I wanted to go back and get one today. Didn't find any at Marshall's, but I did find another cute puzzle for, I think this was, yeah, this was $7.99, and it's called The Owl and Moon Bookshop. And there are, how many cats in this one? There's a dog, another dog, 2 cats, another dog, So it's a new and used bookstore, and it says Pets Welcome. So I thought this would be a fun one to do. It's 500 pieces, and they think it's called Bookshop Bliss, and it is from Gallison. This is what the full image looks like. So I think that's going to be one that I will I'll do on a live stream. I feel most likely I'm going to be doing around 500 pieces because I could get it started and then maybe even finish it during the course of the live stream. So we're going to go ahead and get started. But check out Marshall's. I think it was Marshall's, Home Goods, and might have been TJ Maxx that they said the Hobry puzzles are at. But they're just so soft and smooth. So I did the border, and you can see I have the part of the stove and the artwork and the woman. I don't have her pajamas done yet, but I have her table, and she has several books on the, I was leaning on my keyboard. Let's try to take that away. So we have a cat that's looking out at the night sky, and we have a cup of tea and some books. And this cat has this ball of yarn wrapped around its back. And speaking of cats, Pepper, I believe, is upstairs sleeping because I fed him and I gave him his little pill. And he might join us, he might not. Either way, that's okay. I made him a little cozy spot with a Hello Kitty blanket, and he sometimes has been going over there when I've been puzzling, so that's a good thing. So I filled up my puzzle trays with the various pieces. This one I separated out. They're all parts of the plants. I thought that might not be the easiest, so I'm not going to start with that. I think this one was also plants. I would like to work on the chair and the carpet and the stove. So I do have the... Let's work on the carpet, honestly, because there's a lot more pieces of the chair than I thought. So we're going to go ahead and just get started. These pieces just, it was rather addicting. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. You know what? I need to put that up there since I don't have the I don't have the box out here. We'll just leave this up to make it a little easier for me to see. So tell me what you're doing tonight. Are you working on your own puzzle? Are you doing something else? Okay, it looks like that's a chair leg. Put that right there. And that's another chair leg. Oh, there we go. When I was starting this earlier, it seemed as though there were a couple of pieces that were missing. And I kept looking throughout the box. I'm like, there's nothing missing, there's nothing missing. And then finally, I was like, you know what it is? I had some pieces that were in the wrong space in the border. And after I sorted it around a little bit. Oh, hi Ricky, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate you coming. Ooh, 5:30 a.m. That is an early start time. Yeah, you'll notice that I don't have music. I find that sometimes it's a little distracting for people, and so I don't have any music tonight. It's just me jibber jabbering. But I really appreciate that you came on. That is an early day. Do you normally start that early? I'm lucky that my schedule on Thursdays is a later schedule, and so if I wanted to, I could sleep in, but Pepper doesn't really let me sleep in too much. So, thanks. I think it's pretty too. This is a Hobry puzzle, and it has a really nice feel to it. In fact, I went out looking for another puzzle today, and unfortunately I couldn't find one. But I did find another Gallison puzzle, just not another Hobry puzzle. Kenyatta said should be filming, but you're tired. I get it. I work and I think about filming and stuff during the day at work, and then I come home and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do anything. So that's why editing becomes a challenge, and which is why I've been doing more live streams than editing of videos recently. You do what you can. Let's see here. And oh, you like my jibber jabbering more than music? I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 5:30 to 2, Monday through Friday. Oh, wow. That is early. I think, Melinda, let me just check back. I think you said you're just watching tonight, no plans. So yeah, this puzzle, it was very, I just kept putting in the pieces. I told you I started the border and then I couldn't stop myself. Now, Ricky, if I don't see you when you have to head out, thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I know it's an early day. Oh my gosh, that's about the time when I'm waking up, but it's not to actually get moving at that hour. But yeah. Whew. Wednesday, I'm pretty consistent with my time, somewhere between like 7:30 and 8. But sometimes I might jump on at other times, and sometimes on the weekend, like on a Sunday, maybe I might jump on too. Try to get into a little bit of a rhythm. I hope it was helpful that I put up a few days ahead of time when I was doing the live stream this time, folks. There we go. Oh, they just drop in so easily. It's so nice. Okay, just have a few more pieces of the... Oh, nice. That works. That works for sure. Kenyatta said that her grandson picked out a springbok. We know that you like your springboks, that's for sure. I like them too. There we go. I like the older ones, the vintage ones. I have an E.T. You know that movie E.T.? I got one of those at a thrift store, a vintage E.T. springbok puzzle, when he's surrounded by all these different stuffed animals. I think that'll be fun to do sometime. And I got one that is... Oh, where is it? I think that's the... I suppose I could just get up and look at it, but it's a playing cards. And all different playing cards. To be honest, it looks a little daunting, and I'm not sure I want to do it, but when I saw it at the thrift store and I saw it was a vintage one, this was in one of my very first puzzle buying splurges a while ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, a vintage springbok at the thrift store. I must get it. And now it's like, okay, slow down a little bit. Oh, hi, Jacqueline. thanks so much for stopping on. Working 11 to 7. Probably sometime over the weekend. I might get into a rhythm of Wednesday nights and maybe like Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon or something like that. But I've been trying to get consistent with Sundays. But I do appreciate. Oh, you've seen the ET one? Yeah, I think that one's going to be a lot of fun. I think I also have a Nutcracker one that from Springbok, and it has a little actual Nutcracker in it still, and I'm amazed, having gone to the thrift store, that somebody didn't like snatch that ornament out of it, but it's there. So I have that one, and I have a glass ball, glass ornaments. You know those shiny balls. That puzzle as well. That's the vintage Springbok. And a round one that had all these different ocean fish and creatures. And then the vintage cars that I did a while ago. It had a lot of pieces, well, maybe 3 or 4 pieces missing. But I don't mind. I'm never going to get rid of it because my husband found it for me. And I really appreciate it. Often buy puzzles without regardless. Yeah, I think they'll be fun. Maybe I should just show them off someday. I'm honestly thinking I might move the. Oh, Pepper's here. Hi, baby. Let me move this box. Oh, this is the other puzzle that I bought today at Marshall's for $7.99. I think this will be fun. It's a little bookstore. Okay, well, let's see if I could finish the. Pepper might hop up here in a minute. There he is. I have all these cords like around. Whoops! Sorry, buddy. That's a little spinny. You can go over here. There you go. Wow, it worked again. He went over on the little blanket. He might pop over. Oh, there he is. He's just not quite sure because I put this puzzle on a piece of corkboard. Vintage cars is really rare. Oh, is it? Yeah, they really do have good deals. Yeah, that's what we did when I was growing up. We did that vintage car one, and I don't think we had very many puzzles growing up because I remembered there was a 12 Days of Christmas Springbok, which I have since purchased, the vintage cars, and then the ocean creatures. And I think we probably kept doing those on rotation because they were kind of burned into my brain. So now I have all 3 of those puzzles. They're not inexpensive when you go on eBay, but I was tickled to be able to, well, thank you very much. Let's see if I can, if I turn the camera, I won't be able to get it back. But he is a cutie. He is a cutie. Maybe I'll pop a picture of him. That's what I was going to do. I was going to have a picture handy so I could show it in my software. I'll give that a try sometime. Okay, well, I said it was going to be like an hour and that I was going to finish this up, so I better get cracking. The tricky thing about doing a live stream is I want to be able to say hello to people and let's see if I don't want to have it there. I hope I don't miss your comments. But I can't puzzle and check all the comments at the same time. So please know that I appreciate you being here and that I hope you enjoy the puzzle. And he's trying to decide if he's going to come up here or not. It's a little spinny. I put a piece of corkboard down on top of my puzzle board because I wanted to do another puzzle. So I think I'm going to work on her PJs. Grew up in the 70s. Back then, Springbok was considered a luxe brand because they were so expensive, $6 versus $1.50 for other brands. Wow. Yeah, I did not buy my puzzles, but I grew up in the 70s too. So it was whatever puzzles my parents bought for us. Oh, that's not right. See, I mentioned earlier that the fit is so strong on these. Oh, Pepper just burst through the... He wants to go into the laundry room. If he starts scraping on the door, I'm going to go let him in. But it is, it does hold together super well. Sometimes I can take the pieces apart easily, and sometimes I'm not able to. But I think Kenyatta had asked about that. So just working on her PJs. Or loungewear. See, I don't know. So it's like you kind of have to be pretty certain that a piece fits before you put it in, because, yeah, see, that one doesn't go either. You don't want to put it in with gusto. See, where does this one go? Oh, that's... There's baby. Hi, Pep. How are you? Yeah, that's about right. He just knows right where to go. So let's see if I can get him. I'm going to see if he'll go look up at the camera to say hello, and then I'm going to move him over. Pepper. Over here. There. Did you say hello? Okay, why don't you go play with that? Come on. Go on over to the blanket. Oh, you got some fuzz stuck in your paw. There you go. There you go. We'll see if that lasts. I have a little, oh sure, this is, it's a Hobby puzzle, H-O-B-B, oh, Pepper, come on. I have a Chewbacca. No! It's a little, oh, well, it's a Hobby puzzle, and it's called Perfectly Cozy. And it is, I'm looking to see if there's an artist. I don't see the artist name, but anyway, they, it's a really, really beautiful. The pieces fit together so well, and apparently they just started, selling puzzles here in the United States. Excuse me. Come on, Pep. Generally, I move him a couple of times and then he's like, okay. I don't know. Just sit down, baby. Hey. Do you need me to feed you? I fed you already. Yeah, so they're nice. You can get them at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods store. So I guess we're just going to try to do as many. I have little motion activated spray cans that You know, they don't hurt Pepper. They just make a hissing sound. And I don't have one down here. And I also often make the spray sound with my mouth. I just go psst, like that. And when I put it down, one that's like an older one that doesn't have any spray in it anymore. And that generally gets him to stop. But you know what? If he is going to sit like this will work. Oh man. It's making a liar out of me because earlier I was just dropping in pieces left and right, and then when I'm here in front of my friends, then it's not working for me. But I was just having the best time. Yeah, he does sort of want to help. He just likes being where I'm at, I guess. And that's a compliment, really, right? Okay, here's another. Oh, finally, there's a piece. See, he gets a little nippy at some point, too, that, Pepper, could you please move over? Come on. You want to sit on my lap? Come here. You can sit on my lap. We'll see if this works. He's not meowing, so I don't think he's hungry. We fed him. Pepper. He's not like a dog. You can't, say go over there. You have to like physically pick him up. Come on, let's go over here. I do have some little mice toys too. Oh good. Hi Elisa, I'm glad you could hear me. Sorry for the problems earlier. Pepper needs his own channel. I bet he would get 1 million subscribers. Aw, thanks. So I have a little, he is a cutie. I brought my little crocheted things out. Oh, you can't see it because he's green. Yeah, I knew what you meant. And then this is a happy pill. Sort of goofy. And then I like to call this my Weeble Wobble because I didn't really know how to finish the bottom when I was crocheting it, so I glued it onto a rock, and look what it does. It's like a Weeble Wobble. I never had them growing up. Oh, Pepper seems to be interested in that. Can you try to knock it? Good boy. This is new. I think last time I don't think I set that on the puzzle. He's not going to be able to do it. I didn't have Weeble Wobbles growing up, but one of my friends did. She had this like tree house, and you put the tree down and it would close up. It was like a carrying case. I always wanted a Weeble Wobble, and I never had Weeble Wobbles, but now apparently I made a Weeble Wobble. Maybe if I put the Weeble Wobble over here. Thanks. Okay, Pep, go play. Go play over there. I'd like to work on some of my puzzle. I was bragging on how good this puzzle was, and then you're sitting right where I want to be. So, well, let's see. I guess let's just do some of these pieces then. Okay, that'll work. Oh, this piece goes right there. We go. I have to kind of mush it around him. Well, Elisa, I'm glad that you were able to hear me now. I was having such problems earlier, and it was making such a funny sound when I was testing it on my phone. There we go. Pepper was holding on to a piece for me. Yeah, I think I had said at one point that the New York Puzzle Company and I think it was a New Yorker puzzle that I had, that was my favorite, and I really do love that. But Hobry, boy, I really like this one. It's nice. Okay, well, you know what? I think what we're going to do then is we're going to work, since I can't work on her pajamas anymore, we're going to work on the, yeah, weeble will swabble, but they don't fall down. I kind of doubt it. So I'm glad I made my own. I didn't even think about it until just today that's kind of what I made. Okay, so that's the plants. I'm not going to do the plants. I'm going to work on the stove. Oh, if it fits right there. Does it fit? Yes. I like it when I'm able to connect a chunk onto the main piece. It's like I'm sending it to its proper home. Nope. Yeah, I'd be curious if they still made Weeble Wobbles. I kind of doubt it, but it would definitely be something to look into. Now that I have a job, I mean, I've had a job for a while, but what I meant was when I was younger, I didn't have a job, so I couldn't buy, you know, fun toys like that, and I came from a rather large family, so, but now, oh, you know what? I could buy them on eBay. I bet you anything I could find. You can find anything on eBay, so I bet you anything that if I really wanted to, I could find some Weeble Wobbles. Does anyone else know about Weeble Wobbles, or is it just Ricky and I? There were these cute toys. Oh, okay, Pepper's licking his tail. I thought he was going to start biting the puzzle because he does that sometimes. Sometimes, since I don't have music, I might hum a little bit. So if humming is your thing, excellent. If not, I apologize. I didn't have one of those, but they had. Did they have stretchy arms, or was that Plastic Man? I had old Barbies and Ken and Barbie from my sister, and I think she probably got them from my mom got them from a garage sale, would be my guess. Did you have the bionic? What is it again? $6 Million Man or the bionic woman? Yeah, I didn't have either one. Did you? Toys that I had growing up. I remember I had something that I saw in the store recently and I almost bought it. It was called Fashion Plates. And there were these little plastic pieces, like you had the top of the model, so you had like the hair, the top, and then either like a skirt or pants, and you put the plastic thing underneath, and you put a piece of paper over it, and you had this black crayon that you'd go back and forth, and then you could color it in. I loved that toy. I loved it. And I think I saw it someplace recently, and I'm like, oh, I should buy it. And I'm like, but would I do it? I don't know if I would. Because I bought a Light Bright for that very reason a while ago. And I'm like, oh, I should get this Light Bright because it's so cool, and I remember it from growing up. But I don't think I had it. I think it was from a garage sale, just because that's where I got my my love of thrift store shopping and thrifting was from my mom, because she would go to garage sales, and often I would go with her. Humming is creepy? Oh, sorry. Okay, won't hum. Although I do know someone who has said that it helps activate something in your brain, and so apparently it's good for you. Whoops. But maybe just not in front of other people. I like to whistle, but I won't whistle either. I think that whistling is a very happy sound, and when I hear people whistling, it makes me happy. Look back, it was out of his eye, it magnified. This probably sounds crazy. No, it sounds familiar. I think either I knew someone that had it, or maybe I saw it on, well, they probably wouldn't do that on a commercial, would they? Well, maybe they did. I should ask my husband if he had, oh, there we go, if he had one of those. I remember I also used to have a Barbie head that you could style its hair, but by the time I got it from my sister, who's quite a bit older than me, the hair was really kind of messed up, and I think I ended up cutting it. Thankfully, by the time I got it, she didn't care anymore, because she wasn't playing with it, but she probably would have been pretty upset with me if we had been playing with it at the same time. Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Too many horror films. I hate horror films. I do not watch. No. No, thank you. The other day, something was a little messed up with the TV, and the TV guide, or digital TV guide, whatever, was saying that there was supposed to be Big Bang Theory, which is one of our favorite shows, was supposed to be on, and it turns out it was showing Scream instead, and thankfully my husband realized that that would not be something that I'd be interested in watching, and I had been out of the room at the time, and he's like, yeah, it says Big Bang Theory, but that's not what's on. So no scary movies for me. Ah. Oh, hi, Sonia. Okay. You love creepy movies, but not slashers. So what kind of creepy movie then would not be a slasher? You mean like a Alfred Hitchcock type movie, or does this go? No, I don't think so. This has got to hook in pretty. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's not right. Okay, so this is where the the good hold. You got to be a little careful because I know that that piece isn't right, but that is. Good, good, good. So if you haven't been to Ricky's channel yet, you totally should. So relaxing. I love listening to you and just seeing the puzzles that you put together and your recent puzzle haul that you had. Just amazing. So I'm sure you all know his channel, but if you don't, make sure you hop on over there. It's Ricky's Puzzle and Book Chat, I think. Oh, ghost type movies. Ooh. Conjuring. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But that's what's great, is there's something for everybody, you know? I don't like stuff like that. And yet I love Star Trek. My husband and I love Star Trek, and so there's aliens galore, but I think I don't mind that or the violence that's with those, whatever, because I know it's not real. Ghosts, I'm like, I don't know. You know? So that's why I'm like, that's why I get a little, oh, hi, baby. Hello. Did you just stretch? Did you just, well, that's convenient. I'm about, oh, he's rubbing on the camera. That's why I'm jiggly. I'm just about ready. If you want to sit here, I'm just about ready. I'm just about done with the thing, and then I could go work on her PJs. Sit down right there. Well, can you see her head? Her head's like right there. What else can I work on? Well, let's see. So like would the shining be in that? All right, thanks so much. Thanks for coming, Ricky. I appreciate it. Have a good night, and I appreciate you stopping. We'll see you again soon. Yeah, I agree. Sci-fi is a little, oh, that's not right. Sci-fi is a little different, Kenyatta. It's not so scary. That supernatural stuff, though, that's what I find. That's what I find scary. Bye. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess maybe I could work on some plants. Ooh, I see where that one goes. And this goes with the gray cat. I don't know what, oh, that's, okay. I'll probably scooch Pepper off in a minute so I can keep, oh. Wow. Oh, you see your mousey. Here. Good boy. He just moved when I said I'd move him off. Like magic. Pepper, you want to go sit over here? Play with the Weeble Wobble? Let's see here. If I puzzle around him, can you still see? Yeah, if that went in the right spot, I think you'd be able to, so. Oh, sorry, I'm humming again. Oh, No. 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 No biting. You want your mouse? Let's see if I get that to... There we go. I love it when it just snaps into place. No, Pepper. I think I'm going to go feed him a little bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Well, I guess if you've had a lot of experience in the movies with humming, I could see that would be a little creepy. I hum because I don't have music going on, and so I will try not to hum. Okay, I'll be right back. So if somebody comes and says, "What's going on?" can you say I'm feeding my cat? I'd appreciate it. I'll have to make a little slide that says I'll be right back, but we'll just leave the puzzle on. Okay, let's go, Pepper. Come on. Ah, right. I'm back, friends. Now we'll see if he'll settled down now that I've given him some food. We'll see how far I can go. These pieces are just so lovely. They do make a satisfying sound as well when you put them in. So does anyone have a favorite TV show that you're watching right now that I should know about? We're pretty much stuck on Big Bang right now. We love that show. We've seen it, we've watched it many times before, but it's just it has so much of the things that we really like. You know, the science fiction references and all that. Does this go here? Yes. And is anyone oh, for a Hobry puzzle? Is that what I was just going to ask if anybody had done one of these before. Yeah, today I went to Marshall's and I didn't find this one I got from Marshall's around Christmas time. And maybe it's a specific time of year. Maybe that's the key. I might try a Home Goods next because I think they're supposed to have them too. No, maybe not. Do you have a favorite YouTube channel that you'd recommend? I have way too many subscriptions that I follow. I like to follow crocheting ones. Definitely a lot of puzzle ones. Some like kind of cozy content creator people. There we go. If I ever let a comment that you make pass that you wanted me to answer and I missed it, please ask it again, and hopefully I'll see it the next time. It's a little tricky sometimes doing the puzzle and checking the chat at the same time. Yeah, even if I don't get another, I think I'm going to start working on that chair. Even if I don't find another Hobry puzzle, I'm really glad that I found this one. It's just, now I know what the fuss is about. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that Vicky from Puzzles and Purrs, I'm pretty sure that she, I think that's actually where I first learned about Hobry. And I think her video was something like, is it the new puzzle that everyone's talking about? And I can see why, for sure. Yeah, let's put some of those up. And I think this will be a wonderful... No, that doesn't fit. See, that's what I mean. I put it on there, and instead of just like peeling it up, I held down the other pieces to pick it up. Oh, watching Puzzles and Purrs, Ricky, the casual puzzler, Karen puzzles, and the puzzled Mandy for a while. You mixed me up with the puzzle. Well, I consider that a high compliment. Thank you. Because I like her channel too. I don't do big piece counts, and I think she does, and she does a lot of Disney puzzles. I wouldn't say I have a lot of Disney puzzles. I have some Disney puzzles. I just haven't done them. I am a big Disney fan, though. I have some Thomas Kincaid Disney puzzles that I purchased, and I did one Thomas Kincaid, and I determined I didn't really like that style, his style. It was a little too stressful for me. So, but I'm not going to get rid of them. They're in the puzzle vault. One day I will share the puzzle vault and the puzzles which I will not let go of, and why. But that's where those puzzles are at. But I know that the Puzzled Mandy is also a very big fan of Disney. And she does Disney puzzles. Okay, now Pepper has come back downstairs, but hopefully he's going to let us continue on with the puzzling. Right now he's just sort of meandering around at my feet. I think I need to take a look at that. So I'm working on the chair right now. Karen Puzzles is actually who I first started watching, and boy, she's amazing, isn't she? She does those super ginormous puzzles, and she's a fast speed puzzler. Yeah, she is just super talented. I did a little bit of puzzling practice the other day, of speed puzzling practice, and I determined that while I like participating in competitions and I enjoy doing puzzling competitions with friends, overall, I'm not sure how much of a speed puzzling fan I actually am. I'll do it on occasion, but more likely than not, I just kind of lean into doing a fun, relaxing puzzle. Oh, Masterpieces Cake Boss. How fun. You mean, is that Buddy? Isn't that his name? Is that like the guy that's on, has a TV show, Cake Boss? Isn't that a... I do like Masterpieces. And if it is based upon the actual show, I did used to watch that show. Let's put this back up here. Oh, so, okay, great. Oh, I bet you that's beautiful. Please consider adding it, either your progress or a finished picture, to my community tab when you're done. I'd love to see what it looks like. Oh, here he is. Hello. Oh boy, I did say that I was going to be only on about an hour tonight. Pepper might be telling me that it is time to finish up. When I did the live stream with the oh, I don't have it handy, but the She Shed with Chris Bigelow, when he was here and he was answering our questions in the chat. That was last week, I think. That was amazing. I think we stayed on about 2.5 hours, and that was oh gracious, that was a little long for me. So I decided that tonight I wanted to keep it a little more manageable in time. Oh, good. Yeah, that's super. So, I'm pretty sure I subscribed to you, if I'm not mistaken. It's your Kenyatta's Hobbies, right? Yeah. Well, then I'll see it when you're all done. That'll be great. But if you could still post a picture, that would be super. There's a few people that have posted pictures, which is great, but I'd love to see more of what other people are working on. Okay, well, that fits together, even though it goes right underneath Pepper's butt. Oh, congratulations! That's wonderful. Does your daughter live near you? I'll put those right there. Excellent. That's great. Well, congratulations. I should check. I'll check right now, actually. Let's see. Boy, I subscribe to a lot of people. Too many people. Not too many people, but... Okay. Yeah. Nope, that is not you. Let's try that. H-O-B-B happiness. Kenyatta's Hobbies. Okay. Oh, I did not subscribe. I am now subscribed. I'm sorry, I thought I was. Okay, now I click on all. And now I will see all of them. Excellent. Oh, she lives across the street. That's great. So you'll get to spend lots of time with your... Well, she's not a new grandbaby yet. She's a grandbaby in the making, apparently. Ooh, let's see, does this go here? Pepper finally settled on the little blanket. So I think what I'll probably do... Ah, okay, you just don't use that channel. That makes sense. I think what I'm probably going to do is another 15 minutes, because I've been trying to get into better habits and going to sleep. Well, I certainly won't get to sleep at 9:30, but if I could start winding down for the night, you know, washing my face, getting ready for bed. I'm told that meditation is a good thing, and I'm supposed to do it because I have, I have some anxiety issues, and I've been told certain things that help, and that meditation is one of them. But I don't do it. But what I do engage in is crocheting, and I used to do that in the morning when I woke up, and I would crochet for like a half an hour, and it was just calm and peaceful. And then, then someone said to me, well, that's meditative. And I'm like, huh, I guess I never thought about it that way, but it definitely was. So, where does this go? I think I need to see the picture up close. Oh, those look like her feet. Those are socks. There we go. I thought it was part of the pink carpet. There we go. Now got those socks done. Well, I will definitely look forward to seeing your Cake Boss Slice of Heaven Masterpieces puzzle when you're done with it. I find that the editing process takes me a long time, and I've been learning a lot as I've been doing this, that's for sure. I'm still learning. What software do you... Oh, you crochet and listen to an audiobook. That's a good idea. You mean as like a mindful activity? I do have an audiobook that I'm... What do you have a certain... Are you listening to a certain audiobook right now? Keep wanting to put that there, and I don't think it goes. I think that does, though. See, look at how easily and effortlessly these pieces just drop in. It's going to look great when I hang it on a wall. Oh, very good. Have you read all of the other books? I confess that I only read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I enjoyed it, though. I bet you if I... Does that fit? There we go. I bet you if I listened to it, I'd be able to get through more of them. I do listen to audiobooks in my car on occasion, but I love listening to 80s music. Did you listen to all of them, or did you read some of them? Oops. This is so funny. I get songs stuck in my head sometimes, and I have no idea why. I have the game show The Price is Right theme song going through my head right now. That's actually a pretty good reason why I should not have music on at night doing a live stream, because songs get stuck in my head. They really do, and then I can't sleep. So I definitely wouldn't be able to have anything that's that has lyrics. That would be folly for sure. But as I'm definitely a chatterer, chit chat, I can talk about pretty much anything. So I seem to be filling the gap in the lack of music. Okay. Oh, okay. So you read them before, but you're listening to them now. That's a good way of doing it. Okay, that is pretty much it for the chair, but I do have more pieces, obviously. Let's be mindful of the time. It is 9:19, so I have about 10 more minutes. And I won't be able to help myself, so I'm going to finish this puzzle up on my own. But I will I'll put up a poll again for the next 500 piece puzzle that I will do. I think that makes sense to just do a 500 piece one, because if I can start it, get some fluff, if I can start it and get the border going and all that, then I can be closer to finishing it. Than a 1,000 piece that I do multiple days, I think that would work a little better. So keep a watch for the poll for next Wednesday. No. There we go. I'm not signing off just yet, but oh, it's 10:20. Okay, so it makes sense for me to keep 8 until 9 is a pretty good thing. If I could do it sooner, I just worry a little bit about, well, not worry, but, getting home from work, eating dinner, that sort of thing. But if I can make them sooner, I'd love to do like 7:30, so then that would be 8:30 your time. So we'll be wrapping it up here in about another 9 minutes. Spoiler alert, I won't be done in 9 minutes. But I got along quite a ways through. I started a White Mountain let me show you. Had so much puzzle dust in it. Is this this is the lid. I started this one up today too. Oh geez, I'm going to dump all that puzzle dust onto my nice puzzle if I'm not careful. I don't think, let's see, is this the, oh, here we go. I just started this one up. It's called Games We Play. There's not a whole lot of sorting I could do on that, but I started up the border. I thought it'd be a fun one to work on. Audiobooks is a great way to puzzle. Tend to listen to books I've already read, so if I get too involved... Oh, that's a good idea. That makes sense. Yeah, I think especially since, oh, excuse me, especially since I puzzle at night, I think that would be the best way for me as well, is to listen to an audiobook. I am in the middle of one right now, but it's one for work, and I need to find, I use the Libby app. I don't know if you ever, oh, you think you just bought that, this one? Yeah, I think that's going to be a fun one, because there's so many games that I recognize, or have maybe not played a particular version of a game, but some of the other versions. But yeah, I listen to audiobooks on the Libby app. Do you get yours through like Amazon, or do you check them out from your library with the Libby app? I've not tried to do two books at the same time, but you know, I could. There's so many. I have a t-shirt, or I used to have a t-shirt. It was so many books, so little time. And that's the truth. Same thing could be said for puzzles. So many puzzles, so little time. Yeah, I will probably finish this before I go to bed. Even though I literally just said, oh, use Libby and Audible. Okay, very good. Yeah, I literally just said that I was trying to get into better habits, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, well, I think I'll finish this still before I go to bed. But the piece is going so smoothly that I have a feeling I will get this finished shortly after I end the live stream. I don't know if other folks are still on or not. I know Elisa was able to get in, and she did say that she was able to hear. So we're going to finish in just about 4 more minutes. I think that we're at an hour and a half, and I initially had said an hour, so maybe I'll split the difference and have it be an hour and 15 minutes. Well, that's just goofy. But you know what? I might be on again in another few days, maybe over the weekend. So I'll put up another thumbnail for when I'm going to do my next one. And I hope that you'll be able to join me as we puzzle. This one will be done, but I have a feeling I have some 300-piece puzzles. I reorganized my bookshelves today with I have some of my puzzles. So I put 300 and 500 pieces and 750 all on one shelf, and then I put 1,000-piece puzzles up above. So now it's easier for me to like just pick 2, and then I'll put them in the poll, and then people can vote on it just like they voted for this one. And this was overwhelmingly this one over the Willy Wonka. I really am looking forward to doing the Willy Wonka one at some point. I really want to see if the pieces are missing in that, since I found that little hole. Oh, okay, great. Well, then I will definitely have to take a look. I'm glad that you found some puzzles. I have to start being a little more mindful of my thrift shopping and You know, I've definitely, obviously been buying some new puzzles too. But it's a space issue, you know. I did see, I think there's a gal that I follow, it's In Two Pieces, I think her name is Xanthi. She's in Australia, I believe. She was showing her very creative way of puzzle storage, and I took notes because she had shelves like up high, and I'm like, well, someday if I get to that point that I need to, that I have more puzzles than I know where to put them, that'll be an option. All right, I'm going to go back to just me. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for coming tonight, Kenyatta. And I have a feeling, excuse me, I know that Ricky and Jacqueline are off to sleep because of work. Or Ricky is. I don't remember if Jacqueline said she was working at 11. Anyway, I know she said she wasn't going to be able to join for long. But if there's anybody, oh gracious, if anyone else is still on, thank you for joining me. And thank you for watching this later if you do. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to puzzling again with you soon. Bye-bye, Kenyatta. Thanks for keeping me company while I puzzled. I hope you enjoyed Pepper's little visits. He's laying on the Hello Kitty blanket right now. I'm gonna have to remember to take a picture so I can pop it up on the screen sometime so people can see him. All right. Have a good night. Got to figure out a great way to end these.